You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and it's time for the junk food game. It is called Tummy. What's up there, Butch?
Oh, yes, sir.
What are you doing with the Shopkins bag?
Just in case.
Just in case what? Just in case what?
I saw the schedule with the junk food game, and I brought in my bag, just in case my tummy gets upset.
Oh, it's a vomit bag?
I don't like to be so crude about what I call it. I call it Hank.
Let's just get that image.
Hank!
Let's get that image out of our head here.
Yeah, you might want to wash your hands after that LPS.
It is the Colorforms tummy ache game called the junk food game. And this is from the 80s, I believe. And it's original shrink wrap.
You know, I've done this before where I take all of my food and I spell words with it. Look at that. Ice cream, peppermint, something, pretzel, popcorn.
Yeah, it spells
pizza,
tummy ache.
donut, something, pickle.
All right, well, let's get to the game. I need to get it out of the plastic, which I will do off camera. Because I want to be careful with that.
You know, just really quick, LPS-Dave. I've
it?
pitched to the local school district to do a new alphabet where food represents letters instead of letters.
And
I haven't really gotten the meeting yet. They haven't allowed me into the meetings yet.
can we get on with the game here so we can get to the game?
Oh, the game.
Yeah.
After you, LPS-Dave, sorry.
All right, I will get this out of the plastic, come back, we'll check out the box a little bit more, but then we'll take a look at the parts. All right, look at the color on that box. Isn't that cool?
Look at the food.
All right, so I'm going to open this up now. I read here it is from 1981. Here we go. Look at this. Oh, look at the sides. It says tummy ache junk food game. 2 to 4 players, ages 4 up. And look, it's a big set we're going to have to build. So it's the same on all the sides. I couldn't read this here in the plastic. It says, an exciting action game for 2 to 4 players. No reading required. Ages 4 and up. So all of our instructions on how to play the game are here. So we'll have to get to that. And then look, I have to actually take this all apart and build it. There's a game board and all kinds of pieces. So what I think I'm going to do, Butch, is read those instructions over.
Good start.
Now that we've checked everything out, ooh, look at all the pieces. Doesn't this look like a fun game?
Boy, once you get to the game, it'll be fun, but it seems like a lot of work, LPS-Dave.
And then there's stuff in here, too. Let's get this out.
I'm getting hungry. Maybe I would take a break while you're building.
Maybe. Actually, it looks like it stays. You can keep it in the base, in the box itself. So that's your holder. And then you've got a spinner, so we'll be able to spin. And then look at all the pieces. So let me come right back. Ooh, sorry, buddy. I'll read a little bit, and then now that we've looked at it, we'll take a look at all the pieces.
Looks promising.
Be right back. All right, Butch, it would not be a Colorform game without some Colorforms. Now, this was in the bottom. I thought I heard something ruffling around, but you peel off each of your little Colorform. I believe these are antacids. Pills that you're going to take to calm your stomach. So
I used to have an antacid.
really? So I'm going to take some of these things out. I'm going to start isolating. What I need to do is isolate the game pieces to the actual forks, because you need your forks. And then to the pieces I need to build him. So we'll do this very carefully so we can get all these back in. So it looks like we have some kind of cereal, almost with little stars. Reminds me of a very popular cereal. And then a cupcake over here.
Very happy cupcake. Probably won't be happy for long.
Yes. There you go. Look at him. He's like, hey, eat me. And then you have a popcorn. Here we go. It says hot popcorn.
Nothing better.
Look at that. With a face on it. And then you have a candy cane.
We're going salty, sweet, salty, sweet.
I guess so, yeah. So I guess the basis of the game is to make him up chuck. You know? Vomit. What are all the different things for vomiting? Toss your cookies. Hurl.
Puke.
Puke.
Spew.
Spew. Wow, you seem to be pretty
Hork.
knowledgeable. Hork?
Hork.
I've never heard that.
If you've been around me when I hork LPS-Dave, you'd hear it.
Huh, okay. And then you have what looks to be some kind of like candy bar. This is really neat graphics on this.
Ice cream.
Yes. Ice cream, sorry. Did I say candy bar?
Same thing.
You're throwing me off.
It's just a candy bar, but it's cold.
I guess it is. This is called Cracker Jerk.
What?
Toy inside. Look at him. He's climbing.
Oh, my.
Yeah, this is exciting. A game from 1981. I'm the first person to actually touch all the pieces and open the box with everybody.
This thing, some guy at the factory, you know, like a guy named Stan or something like that. He put this together.
And another ice cream cone here.
A long time ago.
Sorry, buddy. I'm just trying to stay focused here. I got a lot to take out. Yes, it is. You wonder if it was actually put together by someone. Okay. Look at that. Very cool. So this is a piece I'm going to have to build. So I'll isolate my friend.
Crazy hair.
Yeah. So that'll go back over here. Let's do another one. Okay, so we have what looks to be like cotton candy, doesn't it?
Cotton candy.
Yeah, look at that.
We haven't made a cotton candy video in a while, LPS.
We have not. There we go. Very cool. And then a happy-looking cookie, I think that is. Doesn't it look like a cookie?
I'd go moon pie.
Moon pie, all right. And then a sicky shake. Okay, and this, I believe, is his tongue. It says tongue piece.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Look at that. Licking up your chin.
Boy, I'm glad he did that before he puked.
And then here's the main game piece. Important. Before beginning assembly, fold this piece all the way back to loosen this score. What score? I don't see a score there. That's why I don't want to rush putting this together. You know, it's a game from the 80s. You don't want to...
You gotta be careful.
Yeah. All right, so after this, I'm going to move some things around. I think I want to make a little bit more room and then get the rest of the sheets out. And then we'll keep popping out food and forks and stuff. And look, it's turning my fingers black. Yeah, from this black here.
You know what, LPS-Dave? I don't have the patience to do this. I wouldn't have made it this far. I would have been eating the food already.
You think so? Now, see, with this out of the way, then I can actually push this down on the tabletop and take it out easier. All right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to do that anyway. I'll come back with this piece out, and let's move on. I'll clean up a little bit, and we'll be right back. All right, this is a lot better, Butch. Then I can do this, see?
You got a long way to go, LPS-Dave.
I know. I'll try to work a little quicker, but I do want to make sure I keep everything in excellent
Can you pass
shape.
me that box of popcorn so I can have a little snack?
Coca-Cola. That's funny. Coca-Cola.
Oh, that doesn't sound appealing.
It does not. An ice cream sundae looks happy. So does the spoon. And let me get out one of these forks because this is how you're feeding him. See, I'm taking these pieces of food and I'm going to be putting them in his mouth. Tasty.
Not in my mouth.
So a fork over there. What is this? SS Titanic.
That's not good.
I think that's a lifesaver, like a mint, huh? Or a candy.
A lifesaver on the Titanic, not good.
Yeah, that's kind of sad. And then a lollipop. It's the lollipops. All right, here we go. You know, I guess we could have just done all this off camera and then started the video, right?
That wouldn't be fun.
I don't know. I think it's kind of neat that I can share this with everybody. A game, such an old game.
You gotta honor the game, LPS-Dave.
I'm trying to. I always take good care of our toys. A shoulder piece. Donut. Oh, part of his eyeballs got chopped out on the top of that. Okay. And then another fork.
I think he's going to experience worse than that in a few minutes, LPS-Dave.
Yeah, probably. I can't wait to play it. Another fork. We're almost done. And then as I throw pieces across the board here. And then
I
some
wish you'd throw some food this
French
way.
fries.
Oui, oui.
And then a pizza piece. He looks good. He's got a button mushroom nose and pepperoni eyes. And then a hot dog, a classic hot dog. These are all classic foods. There we go. Hot dog. A burger with a pickle nose.
Sounds delicious.
Mm-hmm. Check him out. He's also looks like he's got a cigarette in his mouth.
That's not good, LPS Dave.
I'm sorry, we're not condoning smoking here. We're condemning it.
You know, back in the early 80s,
Yeah,
LPS
that was-
Dave, it was much more readily accepted. But it's just not good.
Not for kids.
Not for, well,
Not for anybody.
mm-hmm.
Bubble yuck. And then here is an ice cream bar. Okay. It's a milk chocolate bar. Look at all the cool food. And this is one of those.
So hungry right now, LPS Dave.
This is like a rocket. What do you call
Bomb
it?
pop.
What is it called?
Bomb pop.
Bomb pop? I thought it was a rocket pop. Okay.
I guess mine have always exploded in my mouth, so it's been more like a bomb pop.
All right, so this is the last big game piece. So what I'm gonna do here, we'll finish this up. I'll come back now, and then we will start putting him together and start assembling our game board.
And start eating.
Well, no eating in this game. Sorry.
What?
We will be right back. All right, Butch, I have all the pieces out. I've test fit some of the pieces, so that is the box and instructions, so I'll be following that.
Please do, LPS Dave.
Now, here we are. So, first step is this piece here. I wanted to make sure I had this right. And you notice my fingertips have not, I washed them, and that stuff has not come off.
I'll take care of that when we're done, LPS Dave.
So, this is kind of in front like this, and then Slotsy. Sorry.
Easy for you to say.
Goes in the ear here. Okay. And this one goes in here.
Oh boy.
Yes, it looks
Watch
rather
that extreme close-up on
looks
his open mouth.
rather challenging because this is working on what's called like a pendulum system. See that? And then they show this laying down. No, let's see here. I'll tell you what. Let me get the next piece just so I know what piece is next. This piece is next. So let me figure this one out. I'll come back and then we will do the next step. I hope he doesn't bite my finger, Butch. All right, in the back, we are on figure 3 now. So we're just kind of going through it. Figure 3, figuring it out, right? All right, so the next thing is his main head, and his nose is going to pop out now. The knees come down here, right?
Right over his ears.
Right over his ears. So now we still have this swingy pendulum. Get in there. Clipped in. Okay, and crazy hair, I'm guessing folds, yes? G to G. Oh, that goes backwards into this.
G to G.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay. He is almost done.
Oh, nice looking young
And then
fella.
his tongue goes in here. So when I get to that, actually, let me bring in the next piece. Oh, they show it slipping through the back. Like this. Oh, wait a minute. I'm jumping the gun. I was just so excited to get his head back on. There we go.
Don't forget his tongue.
His tongue is in. Look at that.
Oh, boy.
Check that out. In and out, in and out. Just like you. All right, so we'll bring the game box back in here at the bottom, and we'll finish setting them up.
Wow, getting close.
All right, now we're on the base. I'm going to pop these tabs in. Actually, I probably could just put the pieces in, and it'll pop them in. And it'll store them nicely in the bottom. So X. There's a Z and a Y. All right. Doesn't want to pop in. I probably need to give it a little support there, huh? There we go.
There we go.
There we go. And there we go. All right, while I'm here, I'll just pop this in.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at that. I would say that's a pretty intense game setup. Would you agree with that?
Agreed.
Okay. He is set. Wow.
Hey.
Look at him go.
Hey there, big fella.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
All right, so probably missing one little piece there. We'll come back now and start playing the game. All right, Butch, I have the camera way up in the air.
It's like we're filming from the top of a mountain, LPS Dave.
Now, what happens now, this was actually set the right way when I first showed you. As it fills up, well, I don't want to spoil it for everybody. Let's play the game.
It makes me gag every time I see it.
So I'll mix these up. You get 2. I get 2 because there's only 2 players. So we each get 2 of those. And then you get 2 of the tablets. These are your tummy ache tablets.
Anti-acid.
And did you know his name is Tommy Tummy Ache?
Tommy Tummy Ache.
Yes.
Very clever. I would have never thought of that.
Yeah. So anybody can spin first. So I'm going to spin first. And if it lands on one of your colors, then you have to put a piece of food in his mouth.
Go, LPS Dave.
So it's yellow. Yellow is me. So I'm going to do the Coca-Cola. Let's feed it to him. Tommy hungry.
Careful. Oh,
So now I have to keep spinning because it landed on one of my colors.
Oh.
Yellow again.
Boy.
So I could actually win and I could actually lose the whole game right here if I keep spinning. Ooh, a nice,
you can only hope so.
tasty burger. Okay, here we go. Ooh, I'd say that's green.
Oh.
What do you want to put in his mouth? Come on, pick something yummy here.
Let's see, you went with a burger.
Cracker jerk or...
Probably something that would suit a burger very well.
Yeah.
Maybe... a donut.
A donut. All right, here you go. So
burgers and donuts.
Let's put that in there. Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, since you had the spin,
My turn.
You are spinning again. A yellow.
Right back to you.
So it comes to me. I'm going to put in something light. I'm kind of worried that I might be throwing off the balance here.
Titanic.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I dropped. Let me do that again.
I don't think that counts.
I don't think it does either. There we go. Now I go again.
Wow.
Blue. Oh, it's me again. Let's put in the cupcake.
Dessert.
Here you go. Tommy, enjoy that.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
don't do that, LPS,
My
Dave.
turn again.
I'm glad I have
Green.
Hank next to me.
What do you want to give him?
Cupcake. Pizza.
Pizza. Look at that tasty pizza.
Oh,
Oh, so your turn again.
This is so much like what I normally do.
Red. Go ahead. Pick another one.
Milkshake.
The milkshake. The
Or
sicky
sicky
shake. Here you go, buddy. Don't upset the tummy. Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Your turn again.
I have never seen anyone eat like
Blue.
this. Except me.
And by the way, if I'm spinning and I upset him, then I have to give up one of my tablets. All right, here we go.
So close.
He's tilting.
Boy, this kid can eat.
Be careful. Green.
Oh, boy.
Do something really light.
Oh, light.
Like the sundae. That looks light.
Light calorie-wise?
No, light in weight.
French fries.
French fries. Here we go. Our French fries.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. All right. Your turn. Oh, blue. Oh, no. I'll do something heavy here. Since I tried to get you to do this one, I think this could be a problem. Oh!
Boy, he can hold his food. Oh, LPS Dave, you know what that does to me. Glad I have Hank next to me.
Here we go. All right, cracker jerk. This has got to do it. Oh!
Gross.
So now I lose the first round. So let me take my tablet and then take all these out, and now we start over. But let me do this.
Wash your hands.
I know, look at all that black. That's from the game.
No, that came out of his stomach.
Vomit, yeah. All right, let me change the camera angle so we can just watch him do this.
Sounds good, LPS Dave.
All right, so you are winning, Butch.
Round 2.
Put one of my tablets here. Now, I change it now so we can just see him directly. All right, so I am going to go. Anybody could spin. We're just starting the game, right? Okay, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I really like the Coca-Cola.
You always like to start with that.
I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Tongue goes in.
He's ready, though.
He's all propped and ready. Coca-Cola. Here you go.
Come on, Tommy.
Very good. Very good. All right, I get to go again. Ooh, yellow again. I am going to do
Spinning hot.
the Frenchy fry. I am going to do the Frenchy fry. Here we go again. Me again.
You're on a roll.
I don't want to be on a roll. I'm going to do the hamburger. This is the hamburger. My turn again. Blue, it's me.
I'd like you to keep going because I like your voices.
Yeah, no, I don't like this. I'll do something. I'll do the cracker jerk. Hey, it's me. I'm a jerk. Get me in there. Oh, here we go. Spin again. Oh, one for you. All right, what do you want down here in all these tasty-looking foods?
Let's do a hot dog, LPS Dave.
Hot
we haven't tried the
dog,
hot
yeah.
dog yet.
Look how happy he is.
Not for long.
Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Okay, you're spinning again. Ooh, 2 for old Butch.
Give him a little piece of gum there, LPS
Yeah,
Dave.
let's do the
yuck.
bubble. Here we go. Me want gum dum dum gum dum. Ooh, Butch again. Green.
Chocolate candy bar.
Chocolate candy bar. Ooh, I'm gonna go in Tommy's mouth. Here we go. They could have called him Timmy. Timmy tummy egg. Tommy tummy egg. Here we go. Ooh.
So close.
Come on, another one for Butch. Another one for Butch.
No.
Yes.
Pizza.
There you go. You will get the pizza. The pizza is now for you. Here you go. Ooh.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Come on, LPS-Dave.
I'm going to do something super light. I'm going to put in the back of his throat. All the way in back. Weight it down. Here we go.
There's a strategy to this, isn't there?
There is. Red, what do you want here? You haven't done this one. How about, you want to do this one?
I love cereal, LPS-Dave.
Yeah, let's do that one. Here we go.
It's magically
I'll put it in the
delicious.
back for you just to be fair. Ooh.
Boy, this guy can eat.
Yellow. Oh, man. I have a feeling I'm getting the bum rap here. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll do this Sunday. I know.
Yummy.
I know what's going to happen. I'll try. Oh! Guess what?
Boy, he just unloads, doesn't he?
You win.
What?
I'm out of tablets.
I won a game?
Yeah.
Whoa! This is a fun one to win, LPS-Dave.
Yeah, let me clean
And
up a little
gross.
bit around here, and we'll just show him vomiting a couple times, huh?
Boy, that sounds like a fun night.
How's that view?
Oh. LPS-Dave, I can't do this anymore.
I know.
This is gross.
So I'm just going to put things in. So call out a few things. here.
Rapid fire.
Yeah, give me
Cracker
a-
jerks.
Cracker jerk, all right? Cracker jerk.
French fries.
Okay, let me find the French
Oui.
fries. Go ahead.
Hot dog.
Got it.
Candy bar.
Got it.
Bomb pop.
Bomb pop.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Double scoop with a cherry on top.
All right. Cotton candy. How about? Ooh, looks like he's ready to hurl.
Popcorn.
Here we go. Ooh, like that. Oh, did you see that?
Unfortunately.
Let's set them all back into place. Let me get one more camera angle here. We'll do it one more time. I want to see it as it's just like plopping out right to us.
I gotta tell you, LPS-Dave, I'm getting a little lightheaded.
I know, I'm feeling a little nauseous too. I'll be right back. All right, now check this out. Now, you can't tell much until he actually drops. So let me do that now. Here we
You
go.
know what, LPS-Dave, one
What?
thing I've always wanted to do?
What's
Just
that?
take like a whole stack of food, all different kinds at one time, and just shove it in my gullet.
In your gullet. Okay, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure you do good at that. All right, so there is a lollipop, this ice cream bar in a different order, a hot dog, French fry. What do you want to see? Anything in
Oh,
particular?
keep going. You're rolling.
Cracker jerk. Bubble yuck. Ooh. Ice cream. Oh, it didn't make it over. Let me do it again.
Somehow he does that, LPS-Dave.
Yeah, you know, when you don't have it all.
He doesn't fully commit to the vomit.
Yeah, I know. But I still think that's a loss. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. There. Oh, cool. All right, so I'd say that's a pretty fun game, don't you think?
You know, fun is a word I didn't know if it came to mind. It's exciting and thrilling and disgusting and
All at the same time.
makes me hungry and sick and so many different things going on in my head right now.
Well, that is Tommy Tummyache. And by the way, we have other vomiting games in the channel, so we'll have those.
Playlist.
Yeah. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this game. And sorry for the long setup. I thought it'd just be fun to show you all the steps.
You never have to apologize for that, LPS-Dave.
I know.
I appreciate your dedication.
Thank you so much. Later.
Bye-bye, everybody.
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.
thanks for watching.